Yeah. So welcome. My name's Jennifer. It's good to meet you. Good to see you back. Good to see y'all back on the Zoom room. Let's begin in child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touching, arms stretched out long in front of you on your mat. Ujjayi breathing in and out your nose. Deep breaths in, audible Darth Vader sounding breaths out. And the theme of today's class is relaxing with what is. Relaxing with what is. Have you ever noticed a hawk or an osprey flying around outside and being pestered by a crow or a blue jay or some other little small bird? And wondered why the hawk or the osprey doesn't fight back? Yeah, so those two, the question and the relaxing with what is, are related as the theme for today's class. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. Slight bend to your knees. Deep breathing, Ujjayi breathing. In and out your nose. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Walk your feet to your hands at the front of your mat. Ragdoll. Clasp opposite elbows, drop your head. Drop the weight of your head right here off your neck. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain, reach your fingers up, look up, breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center. Gaze at the tops of your fingers. And we'll begin today's class with 3 ohms. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands on the mat and flow. High push up to low push up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Yeah, bring a softness to your elbows, a softness to your knees. Gaze at your toes at the back of your mat in downward facing dog. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Empty. Breathe in. Get empty. Bend your knees. Look at the top edge of your mat. Jump there. Halfway lift. Good. Forward fold. Extended mountain, aliveness in your fingers. Look up, reach up. Forward fold, right back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands and you flow. High push up, low push up. Upward facing dog. Tops of your feet press into the earth. Downward facing dog, gaze at your toes. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. In, out, in, out, bend your knees, look, empty, jump. Good, halfway lift. Fold, extended mountain, see the wall behind you. Forward fold, let your breath go. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, press the tops of your feet into the earth. Good. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Softness in your knees. Yes, good. Softness in your elbows. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bend your knees, get empty. Jump your feet to your hands. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, look up, reach up. Forward fold, back down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now, the physical cost for the hawk to chase the little bird just isn't worth it, because crows and blue jays are small and they're really difficult for the big bird to try to catch when they're flying. Yeah, so the big bird just doesn't even bother with the little bird. Chances are the hawk is just passing through the bird's breeding territory, right? And the crow's in defense mode. But the big predatory bird, the hawk, the vulture, the eagle, the owl, they just relax with what is and go about their business. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump to the top edge of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sit deep, reach your fingers high. Big toes can touch. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Lift and spread your 10 toes and sit deeper. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Yeah, lift in your chest. Good. Breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Vinyasa, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, press down to lift up. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Warrior one, step your right foot to your right thumb. And rise up, back heel plants. And give your hips space, take your back foot wider. Yeah, take your back foot out to the far edge of your mat. Yeah, give your hips some space. So Shay, take your left foot to the left edge of your mat. Yeah. Lift the front of your pelvis. Pull your belly button in. Good. Bottom ribs in. Aliveness in your fingers. Good. One more breath. Plant your hands and you flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Arm bones pull back. Good. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Left side, warrior one. Yeah, allow yourself space to relax with what is. Both arms reach up. Yeah, notice lift the front of your pelvis. Good. Hug into center line. Good. Breathe in. One more. Look up. Plant your hands and you flow, high to low, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Bend your knees on empty, feet to hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair. Bow. Lengthen. Flow. High to low. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Warrior one, right side. Step and inhale. Step, ground down, reach up, breathe in. Flow, high to low. High to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Step forward. Reach up, breathe in. Hands to your mat, breathe out. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths right here. And the key is noticing and not reacting. Breathe in. Empty out. Jump your feet to your hands. Last sun salutation, be on your pacing. Chair pose, sit low, reach high. You'll bow. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, and then you'll take warrior 1 right side, warrior 1 left side, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. And if you're not sure, just move your body. Just move your body. Moving your body. Have the experience of noticing and not reacting. We're awakening our bodies with movement. Good. Because there's no right, there's no wrong. There's just your breath, your body, and moving. Good work. Extend your right leg back behind you, high, strong, and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Right foot comes down to the earth, come up onto the tippy toes of your left toes. Right foot comes down to the earth, and you flip your dog. Yeah, spin around on your bottom tippy toes, extending your left arm, your right arm. I got my lefts and rights all screwed up. It's all good. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your left leg high behind you. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Good. Come up onto the tippy toes of your bottom toe and flip your dog. Top foot comes down to the earth. Spin around on your bottom foot. Yes. Look where your fingers are reaching. Lift your chest. Lift your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Side plank, right hand, right foot. Roll over onto your right hand, your right foot for side plank. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling, your left arm up towards the ceiling. Flex your top foot. Hug in, press down, lift up. High plank. Side plank, left side, left hand, left foot, press into your mat. Lift your top leg. Wake up your feet, your fingers, good. Breathe in, look up. One more huge breath in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breathe in, side out, breathe out, make some noise. Ah. One more, breathe in. Ah. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Back heel stacked over your tippy toes. Lifting the front of your pelvis. Take a longer stance from front to back. Yeah, and really stack your back heel high. Yes. Arms reach towards the ceiling. Breathing in and out your nose. Noticing, not reacting. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Touch your elbow to your knee. And observe anything that's arising for you today in your practice. Simply observe. Become the witness to your body sensations. Observe your reactions. Resist reacting. Breathe in, warrior 2. Good work. Gaze over your front middle finger. Arms out long. Shoulders square to the door that you came in. So front heel to back arch alignment. Gaze over your front middle finger. Good. Good. For a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse your warrior. Flip your front palm, look up, look back, reach up, reach back. Extended side angle, bring your right forearm to your right thigh or your fingers to the earth inside your right ankle. Yeah, extended side angle. Bring your pelvis lower. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Good. Breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Have your looking and listening be for patience, restraint, calmness, composure. Everyone, one more breath in. Plant your hands to the mat and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Press down, lift up. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. Stack your back heel high over your toes. Good. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Inhale, warrior 2. Good work. Inhale, warrior 2. Good. And the hawk doesn't make the crow right or wrong. There's no judgment. Just observe. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse. Look up and look back. Extended side angle. Bring your left forearm to your thigh, your left fingers to the earth. Yeah, sit your pelvis low. Breathe in. Again. Plant your hands as you exhale, flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathe in. Get empty. Look and jump, feet to hands. Good, halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the left. Yeah, practice patience with yourself as you observe your desire to react. Patience. Come back to center, chair pose. Twist right. Breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Breathe in, let it go. Take your feet hips width distance apart. It's about 2 fists width if you bring your fists together on your mat in between your big toes. And grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Yeah, and drop your head. Pull up on your big toes. Bringing your elbows out to the side, engaging your biceps, your triceps, but drop your head. Yeah, drop your head. Relax with what is. The key is noticing and not reacting. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Notice any stimulus you can sense in your body. Count to 10, and then notice again. Palms to toes, forward fold. Place your palms all the way underneath your feet. Yeah, stand on your hands. Drop your head. Drop your head. Again, notice. Count to 10, notice again. Crow pose or yogi squat. Crow pose, your hands are wide underneath your shoulders. You bring your knees to the backs of your triceps and you fly your crow. Yogi squat, yeah, feet are wide. Press your elbows into your knees and squeeze your knees into your elbows. Create length from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Plant your hands, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees, jump to the top edge of your mat. Good, halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Good, bring your hands to heart center and set your gaze on a spot that's not moving on the wall in front of you. Set your gaze, steady your breath. Eagle, right leg over, right arm under. And squeeze, your two legs become one leg. Squeeze into center line. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Good. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back and stack your shoulders up and over your hips. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. So good. Breathe in. Keep your drishti, keep your gaze, switch sides. Stack shoulders over hips. Lengthen your spine. Good, Jen. Good, Larissa. Keep your drishti and change sides. Good, Shay. Good, Kelsey. Keep your drishti. Change sides. Breathing in and out your nose. Good, come to standing. Standing leg raise, bring your right knee into your chest. Take a hold of your shin or take a hold of your shin and then grab your big toe with your peace fingers. Reach down, grab your big toe with your peace fingers on your right hand. You've got this. You've got this. Yeah, be in discovery. Yeah, bent knees are completely fine. We are going for an experience here. Open your leg out to the side. Yeah, just experience your body. Extend your left arm and look at your left thumb. There's no right, there's no wrong way to do this pose. There's no judgment here. You are an experience in your body right here, right now. Good. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach your fingers towards the ceiling. Yeah, so you can release your big toe. Both arms reach up. Airplane pose. Arms back by your sides. Kick your right leg back with a flexed foot. Palms face the earth. Pull your shoulder blades together. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Good. Wake up your back foot. Flex that foot. Press out through your heel. Good, Kelsey. Bring your hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to the block that's right there in front of you. Left hand comes down to the block on the high setting. And take the block about 2 feet out in front of you. Yes, half moon. Extend your right leg back behind you. Yeah. Stack your hips. Look up and see your top hand. Yeah, look up and see your top hand. Waking up the foot on your extended leg. Spread your 5 toes. Yes, flex your foot. Yes, look up. Look up. So good. Come to standing. Yeah, let it go. Good. Good work. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Bring your left knee into your chest, and then take the big toe with your peace fingers. Yeah, come out of the I can't, don't know, uncertain. Be in the looking and listening for discovery. Set your drishti to your extended arm. Good. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach your fingers up. Look up. Airplane pose. Left leg back. Foot flexed and alive. Good. Press out through your heel. Straighten your back leg. Flex your foot. Pull your toes towards your knee. Yes. Yes. Lift your back leg higher, everyone. So good. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand down to that block. Right hand comes down to the block. Stack your hips. Flex your back foot. Yes. Gaze to your top hand. Lift your back leg higher. Yeah, breathe in and breathe out. And come to stand. And release. Yeah, keep the block, let's see here. Keep the block underneath your left hand when you fold forward. Put it on the high setting and have it there. Yeah, so set up your space so that the block is right there when you hinge at your hips so that you can put your left hand on it. Dancer pose, right side. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm high. Reach back with your right hand and grab your right foot, the inside of your right foot. Good. Bring your back thigh parallel to the earth. Kick your toes towards the ceiling. Pull in, press down, expand out. Hinge forward. Bring your left fingertips down to that block that's waiting there for you. And when you make that connection, kick your foot into your hand and look towards the ceiling. If you come out, come back. Come out, come back. Come out, come back. Good. Change sides. Dancer, place the block so that it be there for you underneath your right hand. Take dancer on the left side. Yeah, take the pose. You know this pose. New experience in this side of your body. Put your toes on the ceiling. Put your toes on the ceiling. Yeah, good. Trust yourself. If you come out, you come back. Come out and come back. Switch sides. Yeah, switch sides. Dancer second set. Right hand, right foot. And consider any fighting that you're doing right here, right now is not worth the cost. Switch sides. Allow yourself the freedom to fly in this dancer. Gift yourself this experience. Send your gaze up towards the ceiling. Yeah, peel your heart open. Send your chest up towards the ceiling. Lean back. Kicking and pulling. Kicking and pulling. So good. Release. Everyone come to stand. Good work, everyone. I see you trying things. I see all of you trying things. It's good work. Tree pose, right side. And stillness is not about focusing on nothingness. It's about creating an emotional clearing to allow ourselves to feel, to think, to dream, and question. Switch sides. When you notice you get caught up in reacting, recreate, forgive yourself, and begin again. You are perfectly imperfect as a human being. Release. Come to stand at the top of your mat. Extended mountain, root down through your feet, reach through your fingers, look up and look back. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Vinyasa, high push-up to low push-up, chaturanga, upward facing dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Yeah, use that block on the outside of your right shin. Use the block on the high setting on the outside of your right shin. Stack your shoulders. Bring your right fingertips down. Keeping a small bend in your front knee, but leg almost straight. So Shay, can you straighten your front leg? And then soften that knee and stack your shoulders. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Come up to standing. Send your right toes to face the left long edge of your mat. Right toes dial in, side facing wide angle forward fold. Long way on your mat. So face the door that you came in, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Drop your head. Drop your head. Yeah, you get to choose how you respond to stimulus, to discomfort, to other people. You have the power to be in choice for how you respond. Walk your fingers out underneath your shoulders, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Come up to stand. Send your right toes to point forward. Bring your left foot halfway up your mat, feet wide. Good. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Fold over your front thigh. Twisting triangle, left hand stays on the earth or place it on a block on the inside of your right ankle. A reach, yes. Yeah, press down through your back heel. Lengthen your spine. Twist from your mid-back. Yes, good. Press down more through your back heel when you twist. Yeah, hug in. Yeah, breathe in and breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Plant your hands and move your body, high to low. So good. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Triangle, left foot forward. Now use the block. Give yourself space. Space to notice. And Kelsey, can you bring your back foot parallel with the short edge of your mat? Yeah. Yes. And you can take your front foot out farther. Yeah, widen your triangle from front to back. Yeah, extend the crown of your head towards the front of the room. Breathe in and breathe out. And come up to standing. Pivot your left toes to the long edge of your mat. Side facing wide angle forward fold with a bind. So face Florida Avenue with your feet wide. Interlock your hands at the small of your back. And fold forward, drop in. Bend your knees. Drop the weight of your head. Stand up, left toes face forward, right foot comes halfway up your mat, setting up pyramid pose. Good, fold over your front thigh. Twisting triangle. Right hand to the earth to the block. Left hand reaches to the ceiling. Gaze up. Right hand to the earth, left hand to the ceiling. Press down through your back heel. Down through your back. Shorten your stance. Yes, press down that heel. Glue it to the earth. Yeah, lengthening your spine. Yes, twisting your gaze up and out. Questioning your hesitation, questioning your resistance. Relaxing with what is. Everyone, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Everyone, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands and you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, lift. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. Breathe in. High plank. Breathe in. Low plank. High plank. Look at the mat, lengthen your neck. Low plank, lower down. You've got this. High plank. Low plank. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down to your mat. Bring one ear to the earth. Bring your arms back by your sides. Yeah, relax with what is. Noticing, not reacting. Locust pose. Press your hip bones into the earth. Lift your hands, your heart, your feet. Fly. Fly. Breathe in and breathe out. Where can you soften, lengthening your neck? Look down at the top edge of your mat. Good. Lift higher through your hands and feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, stay. Breathe in, lift higher. Yes, lower all the way down. Put your other ear on the mat. Give it a rest. Inhale, rise up. Locust, second set. Another chance to fly. Yeah, look at the floor. Yeah, lengthening your neck. Good. Lifting through your hands, lifting through your feet. If your feet are pointed, flex your feet. If your arms are back, take them wide. Yeah, where can you fly this locust pose into? Discover for yourself what feels right today. 5, 4, lift. 2, 1, lower down. Breathe in and breathe out. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet, your ankles, your shins, and rise up. Rise up. Kick your shins towards the back wall. Flexing your feet. Yeah, creating your reality one considered response at a time. Yeah, one breath at a time. Responding, not reacting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sway your feet from side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. Floor bow, second set. Last set right here. Yeah, a new discovery. A new place to create freedom. Freedom through noticing. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, Kelsey. Good, Shay. 8. Good, Larissa. Good, Jen. 9, 10. Release. Sway your feet. Upward facing dog. Hands back by your bottom ribs. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Camel pose. Stand on your knees, bring your hands to the small of your back. Stack your hips over your knees. Good. Press your hip bones forward. Lift your chest up. Gaze up, gaze back. Gaze up, gaze back. Yeah, reach back, touch one heel. Yeah, right there. Touch the other heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of camel sit on your heels. Camel second set. Second set. Maybe this time tuck your toes. Tuck your toes, yeah. Press your hips forward, chest lifts up, look back. Reach back and touch one, then both heels. Lifting your chest. Yeah, softening and relaxing with what is. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath in. Let it go. Good. Come down to your back, bridge pose. Good. Rise up. Come up into your bridge, lifting your hips, pressing your heels down. Lift your hips higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your hips higher. Breathe in. Lower all the way down. Let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you're taking bridge, you know where to go. You were just there. If you are taking full wheel, take your hands by your ears. Bring your hands wide. Give your shoulders more room. So pinkies off the edges of your mat. Yeah. And we rise up. Press down, lift up. Bridge or wheel. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 2, bridge or wheel, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Each will be a 5 count. Number 3, rise up. We're going for 6. We're halfway there. Rise up, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, rise up. Number 4. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, bridge or wheel, rise up. Lower down. Last one, number 6, right here, bridge or wheel, your final heart opener of this practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Let your knees go wide. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Touch in. Question your struggle. Question your frustration. Question your judgment of yourself and others. Recreate, reset, transform, begin again. Happy baby. Send your legs straight up. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Lift your chest up towards your toes. Lifting your shoulders up off the mat. Little pulses, elbows wide for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left leg to a hover. Drop your left leg to a hover. Keep pulsing. 1, 2, wake up your feet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your legs. Keep pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, head down. Breathe in and breathe out. Place your hands underneath your tailbone to give your bottom a cushion. Give your tailbone a cushion. Hands underneath your tailbone. Legs back up towards the ceiling. Flex your feet. Yeah, pressing your heels up. Good. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Thirty more degrees makes 60. Flex your feet. Bring your feet to a hover. Look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30. 60. Hover your feet, see your toes, circle your feet to the right for 8. 1, little tiny circles, your whole feet. 2, 3, 4, your feet and legs. 7, 8, head down, legs up. Oh yeah, we'll get the other side. Head down, legs up. Lower down 30 is so good for you. 60, feet to a hover, circle your feet. Yeah, for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, head down, legs up. 2 more. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Flex your feet, straighten your legs. You got strongness in you. Lower your legs 30. 60. Look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Take the opposite cross of your ankles. Yes, Jen, you know where we're going. Lower your legs 30. 60. Hover your feet, look at your toes, lift your shoulders off, make something happen in your midsection. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Good work. Good work. Abdominal twists. Okay, before we start, bring your legs to like you're sitting in a chair. So a right angle with your thigh bone, make your shins parallel to the ceiling. Yes. Wake up your feet. Flex your feet. Yes. Now, the stack that you have of your knees over your waistband, keep your knees at your waistband when you abdominal twist. Okay. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck. Lift your shoulders off the earth. Bring your right elbow towards your left knee. Extend your right leg out long, like you're gonna kick the wall. So bicycles, yogi bicycles. So you bring your, yeah. So right elbow toward, yes. Flexing feet, yes, but keep your knee over your waistband. So shape, yes. Now switch sides. Yeah, we're going for 40. Do this. 1, 2, don't miss this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Aliveness in your feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side on your small back. Feels so good. Boat pose, Navasana, balancing on your sits bones, arms reaching for the ceiling. So making it the shape of a V like you do in downward facing dog, but with your sits bones on the earth. Yeah, bring your chest up more. Knees can be bent, lifting your chest towards wall meets the ceiling. Good. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, take in a full body stretch. Yeah, lay all the way down on your back. Reach your fingers, stretch your toes. Good. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg. Bend your knee. Yeah, half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Right knee to right wrist. Right ankle, right knee to right wrist. Bring your right ankle behind your left wrist. Your right ankle behind your left wrist. So your shin is across the front of your mat. Like so. Right knee to right wrist. Right ankle, yeah, good. Hear the sound of your breath. Recreate, reset, transform, begin again. "45 seconds right here." Switch sides. Come through downward facing dog. Maybe you take a 3-legged dog. Whatever movements feel good. And switch to half pigeon left side. Double pigeon. Bring your right leg around in front and stack your right shin on top of your left shin. Flex both of your feet. And Kelsey, can you bring your top ankle on the outside of your bottom knee? Flex your feet a lot. Yeah, you feel that in your hip flexors for real. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Switch the stack of your shins. Good. Frog pose. Take your knees wide on the long way on your mat. Shins come out of your thigh bones at a right angle, 90 degrees. Feet come out of your ankles at a right angle. Flex your feet. Bring your big toe bones, the inner arches of your feet in towards the earth. Flex your feet. So Shay, can you bring the inside of your feet to the earth? The arch part? Yeah, knees wide. Yes, 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 ma'am. Yes, 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 yes. Frog pose. Have your looking and listening right here in frog be for patience, for stillness, the calmness and serenity of the eagle, the hawk, the osprey. Create that with your breath for 90 seconds. Sixty seconds. Recreate, reset, begin again. Question your resistance. Question your hesitation. Come back to calmness, sereneness. Crawl yourself forward to come out of frog. So bring your chest down to the earth, come forward, chest down to the earth, legs together back behind you. Feels so good after frog. So good. And then make your way to a seat, set up seated single leg extension. Seated single leg extension. Fold over your front leg, simple. Easy forward fold. And change sides. Gaze in towards your belly button. Seated forward fold. Good. Fold forward. Reverse tabletop. Plant your hands by your hips, bend your knees, lift your hips, bend your knees, press your feet into the earth. Reverse tabletop. Good. 10, 9, 8, lift your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the earth. Bring your hands underneath your hip bones. Bring your forearms down to the earth, fish pose. Extend your legs out long, like we did in camel, lifting your chest up, your gaze up and gaze back, lifting your chest. Spread your 10 toes, like peacock feathers. Spread your 10 toes. 10, 1, 2, lift through your chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up out of fish. And choose your inversion. Headstand, handstand, waterfall pose. You'll place the block underneath your tailbone and send your legs up to the ceiling. Go upside down. Shoulder stand. Shoulder stand, take plow, bring your toes down to the earth. From plow to ear pinning pose, bend your knees, bring them by your ears. And slowly come down out of your shoulder stand, slowly come down out of your waterfall pose, remove the block. Taking a full body stretch. Point your toes, flex your feet. Supine twist. You can take one knee into your chest or both knees to the right. Your choice. You can take eagle legs. Simple twist to the right. Twist to the left. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bottoms of your feet touch, knees go wide. Reset the natural curve of your low back. Do not get upset with people or situations, for both are powerless without your reaction. Set up your body for stillness. Move into your final resting pose for Shavasana. Deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Roll to your right. Pull your knees in close. Relax with what is. The key is noticing and not reacting. Come up to seated, top of your mat. Bring your hands to your heart center. Sit tall. We'll seal today's class with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. Recreate, reset, transform, begin again. And together we bow and say namaste. Namaste. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you, Jen, for coming and doing this practice. Thank you. Give yourself a hand. It's good work. Good work.